Welcome, 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 future fluent speakers. You've tuned in to American Accent Pro, the podcast that doesn't just teach you sounds, but empowers you to truly own your American accent. I'm Adam, and today, we're not just talking about pronunciation rules, we're talking about transformation.
And I'm Sarah. Have you ever listened to a Native American speaker and wished you could sound just as natural, as confident, as effortlessly clear? Have you felt that frustration when your words don't quite land the way you intend, even if your grammar is perfect? Today, we're handing you the blueprint to build your very own American accent success story.
That's right. This isn't about erasing your unique voice, but about giving you the tools to communicate with unparalleled clarity and confidence in American English. We'll explore the mindset shifts, the targeted practice techniques, and the immersion strategies that will take you from simply being understood to truly sounding native.
We're going to break down the journey into actionable steps, sharing insights that go beyond the textbook. By the end of this episode, you'll have a clear roadmap, a renewed sense of motivation, and the belief that your authentic American accent is not just a dream, but an achievable reality. So let's dive into crafting your personal success story.
Our journey to accent mastery begins not with your mouth, but with your mind. The first pillar of your American accent success story is cultivating the right mindset.
This is absolutely crucial. Many learners get stuck because they're afraid of making mistakes, or they feel embarrassed by their accent. But here's the secret. Every Native American speaker started somewhere, and mistakes are simply stepping stones. Embrace them. Think of every mispronounced word as a data point, telling you what to practice next.
Exactly. Shift your focus from perfection to connection. Your goal isn't to eliminate every trace of your original accent overnight, but to improve clarity, naturalness, and confidence so you can connect more effectively with American speakers. This takes the pressure off and makes the process enjoyable.
Another key mindset shift is patience and persistence. Learning an accent is a marathon, not a sprint. It requires consistent effort over time. Don't get discouraged if you don't hear a huge difference after a week. Celebrate small victories. Maybe you nailed a specific T sound or you used a new idiom correctly. Those small wins build momentum.
Think of it like building a muscle. You don't go to the gym once and expect to be a bodybuilder. You go consistently, make small improvements, and over time, you see significant change. Your accent is the same. Be disciplined, but also be kind to yourself.
So, for your mindset, remember, embrace mistakes, focus on connection over perfection, and commit to consistent, patient effort. This foundation will make all the difference.
Once your mindset is aligned, the next crucial step is mastering active listening. This is where you become a linguistic detective, training your ears to hear the subtle nuances of American English.
Passive listening, just having English on in the background, is good for exposure, but active listening is where the real magic happens for accent improvement. You need to listen for specific sounds, rhythms, and intonation patterns.
Think back to our previous episode on the T sound. When you're actively listening, you're not just hearing the words, you're listening for, are they using a flapped T in water? Is the T in internet dropped? Do you hear a glottal stop in button? Is the T in cat held or released?
Exactly. You're dissecting the sounds. A great exercise is shadowing. Find a short audio clip, maybe from a podcast like ours, or a scene from an American TV show. Listen to a sentence, pause, and then try to repeat it exactly as you heard it, matching the pronunciation, rhythm, and intonation.
Start with short phrases, then move to full sentences. Don't worry about understanding every single word at first. Focus purely on the sound. You can even record yourself and compare it to the original. This immediate feedback loop is incredibly powerful.
Another active listening technique is to focus on connected speech. Americans often link words together, making it sound like one long word. For example, I want to eat it often sounds like I want to eat it. Listen for these connections.
So, for active listening, become a sound detective. Practice shadowing daily, and train your ear to hear connected speech and the subtle T variations we discussed. With your ears finely tuned, it's time for the third pillar, targeted practice and articulation drills. This is where you actively train your mouth muscles.
Many learners focus on vocabulary and grammar, which are important, but they often neglect the physical aspect of pronunciation. Speaking is a physical skill, and your mouth, tongue, and lips need training.
Start by identifying your personal pain points. What American English sounds are most challenging for you? Is it the R sound, specific vowel sounds, or perhaps the TH sound? Focus your practice on these specific areas.
There are many resources for this. You can find minimal pair exercises online. These are pairs of words that differ by only one sound, like ship and sheep, or right and light. Practicing these helps you differentiate and produce the correct sound.
Another effective method is tongue twisters. While they might seem silly, they're excellent for improving articulation and speed. Try Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, or She sells seashells by the seashore. Focus on clear pronunciation even if you start slowly.
Don't forget about intonation and stress. American English has a distinct melody. Practice identifying which words are stressed in a sentence and how your voice rises and falls. This adds naturalness to your speech.
You can use online tools or apps that provide pronunciation feedback. Some even use AI to analyze your speech and tell you where you need to improve. This personalized feedback can be incredibly valuable.
So, for targeted practice, identify your challenging sounds, use minimal pairs and tongue twisters, practice intonation and stress, and leverage technology for feedback.
Our fourth pillar is immersion and real-world application. You can't master an accent in a vacuum. You need to put it into practice.
Immerse yourself in American English as much as possible. Watch American movies and TV shows without subtitles, or with English subtitles if you need them. Pay attention to how characters speak, their rhythm, and their common expressions.
Listen to American podcasts and music. The more you expose your ears to authentic American English, the more naturally you'll start to pick up the accent. Make it a part of your daily routine.
But immersion isn't just about consumption. It's about production. Find opportunities to speak. Join online language exchange groups. Find a conversation partner. Or even talk to yourself in American English. The goal is to get comfortable using the sounds you're learning.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes in real conversations. Remember our mindset pillar. Mistakes are learning opportunities. Native speakers appreciate your effort to communicate. Focus on getting your message across, and the accent will improve with practice.
If you have the opportunity, consider visiting an English-speaking country, or even a local community where American English is spoken. Immersive experiences are incredibly powerful for accent acquisition.
So for immersion and real-world application, consume American media actively, seek out speaking opportunities, embrace mistakes in conversation, and consider immersive environments if possible.
Finally, the fifth and perhaps most challenging pillar: patience, persistence, and self-compassion.
Learning an accent is a long-term commitment. There will be days when you feel like you're making no progress, or even going backward. This is normal. Everyone experiences plateaus in their learning journey.
On those days, don't give up. Take a break, come back to it with fresh ears, and remind yourself of how far you've already come. Review old recordings of yourself to see your progress. That can be incredibly motivating.
Celebrate every small victory. Did you correctly pronounce a challenging word? Did you use a new idiom naturally? Did someone compliment your English? Acknowledge these successes. They fuel your motivation.
Be kind to yourself. Don't compare your progress to others. Everyone's learning journey is unique. Focus on your own improvement and enjoy the process. The goal is consistent effort, not instant perfection.
Remember, your accent is a part of your unique identity. The aim is not to erase it, but to refine it for clarity and confidence in American English. Your success story is about becoming a more effective and authentic communicator.
And there you have it, your comprehensive blueprint for crafting your American accent success story. We've covered cultivating the right mindset, mastering active listening, engaging in targeted practice, immersing yourself in real-world application, and embracing patience and self-compassion.
Each of these pillars supports the others, creating a holistic approach to accent mastery. Remember, consistency is your most powerful tool. Even 15 to 20 minutes of focused practice each day can lead to incredible results over time.
Now, we'd love to hear from you. Our question for today is, what is one specific action you will take this week to start building your American accent success story based on what you learned today? Share your commitment with us.
Share your answers and experiences in the comment section wherever you're listening to this podcast. Your engagement helps us build a fantastic learning community here at American Accent Pro. We love hearing about your journey and how you're applying these tips.
And if you found this episode inspiring and helpful, and you're ready to continue your mission to master the American accent, please remember to subscribe or follow American Accent Pro on your favorite podcast platform or YouTube channel. Hit that like button to show your support.
We release new episodes regularly, packed with practical tips and insider secrets to boost your American English skills. Don't miss out on your next linguistic operation.
Thank you so much for tuning in. Keep practicing, keep learning, and we'll catch you next time on American Accent Pro.